Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this week's video. This week, I see from the thumbnail, going to stock into the 6265 and widen these wheels out. These wheels have been bugging me since this tractor came here a couple of years ago. So this week, I'm going to move these out, make it a little bit more stable. That's the video. So let's get stuck into that. Right, so these wheel settings are different from the 6290 and we'll go look at those in a minute. But you can see the bolt is here. The rim or the inner plate dish, whatever you call it, is bolted to the inside of this, which is facing on the outer side. What we can do is we can move this rim to that side and swap them around so that that is bolted to the inside of that, this side, which pushes the wheel out. And we'll go look at the 6290 because that's how it's done on her. 6290, now you can see the difference, I hope. So in the 6265, this is bolted to here. Remember, the wheel's all the way around. In the 6290, you can see that it's here, the dish is bolted to, and that's the inner side of the rim. So this is pushing the wheel to its furthest out position. That's what we want to do on the 6265. Push the wheels as far out as we can get them. Today I had planned to actually, for today's video, this was my plan, was to get one of the, get the old Massey grubber out of the field and start working on it, see if I can get the old feet off it, start getting it fixed up and getting it squared up for the summer events. However, don't know, you can't really see, but it's lashing again, as it always does. And I just gave up now. I'm not prepared to get soaking wet for the sake of that. So, separate video, as you see in the thumbnail. We'll get these wheels changed over, which I've been threatening to do for a long time. So into the garage, workshop, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's close. Is it an obstacle course, this? Okay, I'm gonna have to go out and clear up a few things. Right, so got the 6265 in out of the rain, which is of course never far away. And what we'll do is we'll get her jacked up here, we'll get the two wheels off and see if we can swap them over. Now, I hope this will be a straightforward job. But every time I go to do a straightforward job, it never really ends up being a straightforward job. I'm hoping this is a straightforward job. It's just loosening a few nuts and bolts. Let's hope. So, we'll get her jacked up, we'll get these wheels off, and then we'll go from there. One of the biggest challenges I face here, every time I start a job here, is finding tools. I don't want to show you the mess that's behind you here, but it's bad. I've intended to tidy it up a number of times, and I couldn't do it till I got the tractors out of the shed. Today's not the day to do that, but it does need a good gut out. This whole place needs gutted out, and you know, a lot of stuff skipped and tidied up. So that is definitely a job for the not too distant future. But it needs to be clean and tidy, or clean tidy. It needs to be fair outside, and yeah, today's not the day for that because it's just been an absolute mess. So, as I say, raining outside, we'll get out these wheels. Now I need to go find some sockets and ratchets and the things that I need for this. So this could take a while. Here we go. What I want to do is I want to measure the width of the front wheels versus the width of the back wheels. Simple reason is because I think the front wheels are actually wider than the back wheels are at the moment. But I just want to check it. It's just a simple thing. You just need to go to a tape measure, measure it up, and just see the difference. 2.2 metres from the outside of the front wheel to the outside of the front wheel. Let's see what the back wheels are. Yeah. 2.1. So the front wheels currently sit about 100mm wider than the back wheels. Yeah, so when we change it over, the back wheels will sit about 100mm wider than the front. That is 2 wheels off. There they are. Now we'll get the centres out of them, swap them around, and get them back on again. Maybe easier said than done. But hopefully it should be straightforward. Tractor seems safe enough there on the 2 props plus the jack. Yeah, so I'll swap these over. Hard work getting those off. I might have sped it up on the video, made it look a bit easier, but don't think I would make it as a agricultural tyre fitter. Yeah, maybe stick to what I'm doing. Anyway, swap these over. Right, first mistake I've made is not loosening these boils off when they were on the tractor. Bloody tight, and as I go to loosen them, the wheel rolls away. So anyway, I've got them loosened now. It's just a case of getting them out, getting the dish out. But schoolboy error number one. Loosen the bolts off when they're on there, much easier.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love.
I couldn't get that dish in there without laying the wheels flat. Yeah, it's the only way I could get it done. So tip the wheel over, it's on its flat now. Hopefully we can get these little nuts in. It's just impossible the other way. Well, by yourself anyway. Now the fun is, I'm gonna have to lift this. As you can see outside, it's a day for not much else. Right, okay, that's the two rims, dishes, I should say, swapped over from wheel to wheel. I've got the nuts kind of hand tight underneath. Just need to flip the wheels up now, tighten them up, put them on. That's the plan. I'm actually not sure I'm doing this right, but anyway, it's the only way I know. I'm tightening them up as they lie on the side because the dish is center on the wheel. If I was to fold them up and tighten them like I tried to do at the start, I think it might slightly be off. So at least that way I know when I'm doing them like this, I know they're in the center. I hope that's right. We'll see. Get the wheels off. It's actually a good time to get a look in and see what the crack is. And it's not too bad in here actually, but that there I could probably do with a taken off and cleaned. I'm not going to do that today, by the way, just having a look where the wheels are off. We did these in the 6290, took all this off, took this off, got them blasted, start to corrode and paint it. And you can see, look, the rust on it. You think things are clean until you get in and that's full of dirt. And there you see, it's no wonder these things rust. So yeah, probably will end up doing the same on this old girl at some point. Not in the immediate future, but definitely will do that, because otherwise they just rust away and then you'll be welding and making new ones. Not at the minute. I'll look around the other side. Yeah, same story here. Rusting. Not too bad. Rusting again. See, this is what happened in the 6290. We took the wheels off, then discovered this was all rusting. Here's our metal, and had to start and patch all this. And we took these off in the 6290, blasted them, painted them. All that's blasted and painted. To be rust there, look, see that? All that's blasted and painted in 6290. That's plastic, so that'll not rust. Metal, there's no, see, look at that. Although this tractor's never really out in the wet so much. What is that hanging off for? That's weird. Anyway, there you go. Right folks, there you go, there's one wheel on, and already you can see the profile of the tractor is completely different. The wheel is now sitting out flush with the mudguard and in line with the front wheel. Sure you can really see that in the camera, but much better, much better. So nuts are tight. Yeah, that's far better looking. Anyway, nuts are tight on that side, and the dish nuts are tight as well, so that's tight. We'll stick the other side on, job done. You might be wondering why there's a pair of vice grips on the handle of the jack. You're like, that's weird. The reason for that is, you can see it there, there it is. It's to give me a little bit of leverage, because this jack, it's either all or nothing, and when you loosen it, it goes down with a bang. But if you have the vice grips on, it's like a little handle, and you can adjust it, and you can have a bit more of a finer tune on the oil flow, and it doesn't go down with a bang. That's why the vice grips are on there. I'll show you what I mean. Right, let's get the tractor back down to the Massey shed. We'll wrap up the video. I'm actually sweating putting those wheels on. Be good fitness. Tire changing in the gym. We'll start a whole new craze. Get this seat up. Stop talking rubbish. I don't know how many times I said it on the video, but it is an absolutely horrendous day outside. It's got to be the worst day it's been in a long time. Well, probably the worst day it's been in a week. Let's get this tractor in. show you what the tractor shed is. Just drive straight in, job done. Well, actually would have reversed in, but I'm going to drive in so I can show you what we've done here. Right, I'll do this there. Oh, shut up. There we go. Okay, I need to have my gloves. Right, there we go. We're back in the shed again, safe and sound and, well, dry. I think I showed you earlier on, but it's a horrendous day outside. Look at the state of the place. Horrendous day. Mist coming over the top of the hills there. The rain coming in off the sea. Lovely. Anyway, we got the job done. You can see the, I'll spin the camera around, it's easier from the other side, but you can see the difference in the profile of the back of the tractor. Much better job. We gained about 4 inches there on the width of the tractor. It makes it a wee bit more stable. Also makes the whole profile of the tractor a little bit better looking. It's the best way I can describe it. Spin the old camera around. There you go. So, wheel dishes are now same place, but the wheels are sitting further out, and you can see that from both sides there. Hard to see up this side, but yeah, same as the good old 6290. Much better job. There you go, folks. That is the end of the video. A good job there, getting those wheels swapped over or extended out, changing the dishes. It's a job I've been trying to do for the last couple of years since the tractors came. I just didn't get round to it. The weather today was horrendous. It was a day for nothing else, and thought, let's stuck into that, get it done. So done now, and super job, and that's it. And that's the end of the video. If you're enjoying the videos, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. One note is that there might not be a video for the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure what way this works out, but I'm going to be away with work. So if I'm away with work, I'm not here doing videos. So hopefully not, but there might be a couple of breaks where I'm just away with work, and that's just the way it is. So don't despair, there will be more. I haven't disappeared off the planet. So yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.